I realized that thing flying at me wasn't a missile before I could react. A blinding light swallowed me whole in a flash. I was teleported into a sealed room, thick walls surrounded me. I thought this was a hallucination. The sharp pain from my wound told me this was real. I immediately called HQ for backup. Dead silence on the radio. Word death was carved on the wall. Someone's messing with me. I hadn't figured out what was happening. The temperature. Suddenly spiked heat waves hit me. Like flames, I stripped everything off and still felt like I was burning alive. I pounded the walls and screamed for help. The heat kept rising, my sweat evaporated. The second it hit the floor, this place turned into a living oven. I pulled out my gun and fired at the walls. Bullets bounced off. The walls didn't even crack. I was suffocating, about to die. I blacked out screaming when I woke up. The room was back to normal. My body was severely dehydrated. I reached for my water bottle. The floor made a strange rumbling sound next second. I was launched into the air. The room started spinning and flipping like crazy. I was tossed around like a rag doll when it stopped. My backpack was stuck to the ceiling. This was insane. I barely had a moment to rest. Ice frost covered the entire room. Instantly, I was freezing and quickly threw my clothes back on. Luckily, the cold didn't last long. I barely survived right then. The radio suddenly crackled to life. The room immediately detected the signal. It started spinning wildly. Again, I seized the moment and grabbed my comms, tied the call, suddenly cut off.